आपको याद होगा कि आज से 10 वर्ष पूर्व अमेरिका में एक बहुत ही बड़े वित्तीय संस्थान ने बैंकरप्सी के लिए, दिवालिया उनका निकल गया था, बैंकरप्सी के लिए उन्होंने याचिका दायर की। उस संस्था का नाम था लीमन ब्रदर्स। और उस दिवालिये की जो याचिका थी उससे एक प्रक्रिया शुरू हुई जो आर्थिक महामंदी के नाम से मशहूर हुई। Something similar is happening in India. There is a company called Infrastructure and Financial Services Limited. 40% of the equity of Infrastructure Leasing and Financial Services Limited is held by Life Insurance Corporation of India, which is India's biggest insurer, State Bank of India, which is India's biggest bank, and the Central Bank of India. As of 31st of March 2018, it owes 91,000 crores to banks, public sector, to financial institutions, and to ordinary investors. ILFS की जो net worth है, as on 31st of March 2018, it is down to 5,428 crores. Now, what it means is that it does not have sufficient reserves and surpluses to service the interest-bearing loans and the redeemable debentures. In last 1 month, there have been 3 defaults on commercial papers. Its managing director has resigned. The board of directors people on the board of directors are resigning every day. And ILFS is on the verge of collapse. And if that were to happen, it will have a domino effect. How did the representatives of LIC, SBI, Central Bank, other government institutions allow a debt of 91,000 crores to accumulate? It's not a small sum of money, it is not loose change. And financial analysts, including the pink papers, believe that 57,000 crores out of this 91,000 crores is already NPA. NDA BJP government is putting pressure on the financial institutions, LIC, SBI, Central Bank of India, and the National Highway Authority of India, that you bail out this company which has become absolutely sick. ये इतना संगीन और इतना संवेदनशील मामला है कि उच्चतम न्यायालय की निगरानी में एक मल्टी एजेंसी जांच की जरूरत है।